Apparently, that last video I just posted with the butterfly, well, somehow I punched the button that turned off the video. So let's go back and talk about this. The center hive there was bearding yesterday. It was just loaded with about 10,000 bees. The other hive was normal, the one up on top and the one below. Now the three double deep hives are the ones that have bees in. The other ones are just storage or swarm traps. I'll just leave them out here in case I need to have a part of a hive, and when I'm doing my inspection I can just grab one since I have plenty of stuff, plenty of equipment. So this beehive getting active again, so I'm thinking maybe I need to go ahead, now it's warming up, and put another super on it. But I'm not sure which to do. At any rate, the plan would be to put another super on it, either a deep, which would be just a hive body with drawn comb in it to give them more room, or maybe I'll put a honey super on it. If I put the deep on, I may put some sugar water on top to just keep feeding them until the rest of this season gets going. It's gonna be about 10 days before I can get back into them again, so I'm torn between putting a honey super on or putting a deep for their use for brood chamber, or actually just give them more room until I get back and put a super on them later in the week. Now let's just look and see here. I wonder, do they have any pollen coming in? I think they're just going out right now. They're just now saying, okay, let's ventilate this thing because it's warming up. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. They're trying to get some ventilation in there, so since they don't have any room, maybe that's why they're bearding. Now there's some pollen coming in right now. Maybe that's why, because they don't have any room. They don't have enough room, that is. They don't have any ventilation at the top because of that migratory cover. Now I'm kind of torn because I think maybe I should put 1-to-1 on it and do it that way, but I don't know. At any rate, I'm gonna have to decide this afternoon as it warms up what to do. Thinking for sure I'll take that entrance reducer out and reduce that size because they got plenty of bees to defend it. That thing is packed. So I don't think they're swarming yet. I just don't think that's what's going on. I think they just got hot. Now, I could be wrong. So let me know in your comments what you think about that. What would you do if you came out here and there were 10,000 bees hanging off the front of that beehive, while the other two weren't doing anything but just normal, just like they're doing right now? Now those both have plenty of bees in them, but this one here in the front, it was queenless the other day, so I put some 3 frames of brood from the middle one, the big one, the one that was overflowing with bees. I put 3 frames of brood in here so that they can make their own queen. They're gonna see how that works out. I probably won't mess looking around that until about 10 days. So the top one was doing great. The middle one was bearding. Make me wonder. I think maybe I need to put some ventilation on both of them. That top one. I think maybe I'll go back. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just put a pail feeder on it, let it go at that. Give it some ventilation by putting some pennies underneath the migratory lid. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I do that on both of them, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. So, it's spring. I see some flowers on trees out there. So there's gonna be pollen. The pines are putting out pollen right now. That's what I expect. And before long, the tulip trees, now I got my finger in the way, The red maple here is already bloomed and gone, but there are red maples in the area that are still blooming. And the forsythia over here, yes, it's quit blooming. The red bud is still going. So that's a good thing. So I've seen several red buds. Mine are a little earlier than them because they're starting to slow down. But there's a bunch of red buds out still. And this forsythia is just about done, but there's still some room possible. Now this will bloom one more time this spring. And that red bud there, yeah, it looks like it's just about done too. But the other flower will be coming out soon. There's that red maple, and I don't see anything on it anymore. Leaves will be coming out shortly. And here's the red bud here. So spring is just about here. Excuse me. All these poplar trees will be blooming soon. There's another tree back over putting some leaves on, so I imagine it's got some flowers on it too. I can't really tell what that is from here. I wonder. I don't see any flower. Maybe. But that red bud there, let's see if I can see it. It's still going pretty strong. Yeah. So I thought I'd just come out here and follow up on that one that I did just a while ago to stop videoing right in the middle of it, and I didn't get it done. But I'm gonna post it first, and then I'll put a pointer to this one here, and so that you can, if you watch the other one, this will be a continuation of it. I'm glad to see that they are bringing some pollen in, and things are looking pretty normal. But right now they're starting to crowd up in there, so I'm thinking they do need ventilation. If you watch, see them those wings going? They're cooling that hive. That's what's going on. They're warm inside. So I definitely got to give them some ventilation. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just put some pennies under that migratory lid and raise it up a bit so that they get some ventilation in there. And then I can put some sugar water and let it go with that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because they're gonna definitely get too warm here. I can see that's happening already. Definitely out there ventilating that hive. Putting some ventilation there in it.